Okay, hello,
Hey,
man.
hello, how
How
are
are you?
you?
Fine. And you?
That's very fine, thank you so
Okay.
much.
I'm Alejandro. I'm gonna be your teacher during the English course, and today we're gonna have an interview about the tour guide's procedures and its techniques. Okay. So I'm gonna make you some questions about, and you're just gonna answer and tell me something about the tourism. Okay. The first thing is the arrival procedures. What is an arrival procedure? What is that about?
The arrival procedure is when the visitor arrives to the place of encounter. It could be in the airport or in a port or in a bus station, and then you arrive and then you say, for example, are you Mr. Roberts? Oh yes, okay. Welcome to the Coffee region. I'm going to be your guide. My name is Juan Jose Uribe, and I'm going to help you in anything you want and anything you need. Okay, this is your baggage? Okay, let me help you with it. Okay, let's go to the car. He's waiting for us. This is the car. By the way, this is the driver. His name is Carlos. He's going to be with us. He's a very good driver. Okay, let's go to the hotel.
Very good. Excellent. Can you tell me about the check-in? What is when they have to do a check-in in a hotel?
Okay, the check-in is when we arrive to the hotel, and then there is the visitor gives the information to the receptionist about everything she needs to know about the person, and then the receptionist is going to give the key of the room, and we have to show the visitor where is the room and take the baggage. Sometimes it's the bellboy that takes the baggage. So
Okay. Very good. Well, now we're gonna talk about the second point of this topic, that is conducting tours. Conducting tours. How do you report the time or schedule to the tourists?
okay, so the most important thing is that you let know the visitors or the tourists what is the next activity that you're going to do. What is always
Very good.
let them know what are you going to do next.
The steps.
The
We're talking
steps.
about the steps. Okay. Very good. What are the steps?
So first, before we go into the transportation, it could be a car or a bus. We make sure that they have the appropriate outfit. Yes, very good. Thank you. If they have comfortable shoes, if you're going to walk, or if they have a raincoat if it's going to rain. Then the other thing is that you go inside of the vehicle, and then you begin the tour by saying that how much time it's going to take to go to the place, and then you're going to begin explaining all the places that you're going to see in the road. And
Okay, well, so, excuse me, are you talking about the comments?
yes,
The comments that you have to do during the trip, right? There are different comments. They name some comments in the document. Can you tell us about those comments you're telling us?
okay, there are some comments that they are required, that you have to tell them where is the place that you're going to visit. There are some other comments that are when they ask you questions about the trip. And there are other comments that they are optional. For example, when you make jokes or witty comments about some places, or you show what is inside on the road.
Okay, very good. Well, tell us, what do you do during the tour? After those comments, what is the next step?
So what I do during the tour is, for example, when we stop in a place, to go to the bathroom or to take some pictures or to buy anything that they want to buy, handicrafts.
Okay.
And it's very important that you guide them in the place that they arrive, that you are sure that everybody is with you, and when they are all together, you begin explaining everything about the place.
Okay, very good. Wow, excellent. Now, we're going to talk about something called walkabouts. The walkabouts, what activities you develop during the walkabouts.
Okay, during the walkabouts, you have to gather everybody together and then take them to the places you're going to visit and try to explain everything as clear as possible. And for example, if they have any questions, answer the questions, and try to make them feel safe in the place.
That's really important, right?
Very important, and also that they feel like comfortable in the place. Like for example, if somebody can walk, you stay behind with him and let the others go a little bit farther.
Excellent. And now, to finish this interview, can you tell us about the departure procedures? I mean, what are the departure procedures? When the tour is finished and they have to came back home, what are those procedures?
Okay, the procedure is very simple. It's that you make sure that everybody has paid what they have to pay in the hotel.
Very good. The payment.
The payment. Then that everybody has to give the key to the receptionist. Then you say that it was a pleasure to be with them, and then tell them that they have a really happy return to home, and that they had a special time here in the place, and then you say goodbye, and you take them to the bus, and then
very good.
Then you say what is the time that it takes to take them to the airport, and if there are traffic problems on the road.
That's called the send-off assistance?
Yes,
okay.
the send-off assistance. And also, it's very important to before that you take them to the airport, that you arrive really early. In case, for example, half an hour early, in case that there are any complications or something that it's not in the schedule.
Okay, Jose, thank you very much. I think this is all for today. Thanks for giving us this interview and this information about the procedures to being a tourist guide.
Oh, no, thank you so much. It was a pleasure for me. Thank you, Alejandro.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.